Normalized Different Vegetation Index. It is normally called NDVI. It is a ratio between near infrared and a red band. The wavelength scientifically considered as a near infrared and red band is sensible to chlorophyll content in the plants. So if the more chlorophyll, it has a more value, less chlorophyll, it has a less value. So it tells us a health of vegetation. More value represent a more greenery, more amount of chlorophyll and a healthy vegetation. It's applicable to all of the crops and a forest. We will know the growing season and the health of forest. Generally, crop has a less NDVI value than the forest. Value vary between -1 to +1, whereas a 1 to 0 represent a dry content like a rocks, urban area, roof, etc. And -1 to 0 represent a small bushes, scrubs, dry grass, or even a dry plants. It may be anything whichever is a harder. 0.3 to 0.7. It represents a healthy crops, green crops, and a dense forest. But the value from 0.7 to 1, it may be a very rare value. It represented too much green, or this value may be generated by data error also, like a clouds or anything else. It's depend upon the conditions also. You must physically know your area before making any prediction or any decision related to your area. So NDVI required a red band and a near infrared band. It is a different from a satellite to satellite. Landsat 8 use a band 4 as a red band and band 5 as a near infrared band. Landsat 4 to 7 use a 3 as a red band and 4 as a near infrared band. Its specification is a different from a satellite to satellite as a satellite image provider. More detail you can find on a satellite image provider site or the documents you have received with your satellite image. So what is the data input requirement? We only need a staggered satellite image that is a required as a input, or you can say it is a multi-band satellite image, which we have done earlier in the video, like a stacking in ADAS or composite band in a ArcGIS. Anyone can be useful. You must only know the band number. So let's start the NDVI by adding a multi-band satellite image into ArcGIS. Let's pause this video here.